Man, how do I start? Where do I start? I usually don't do these things. I just start with that. So, bear with me. I am actually in the middle of working on my shop to read. Well, I'm remodeling it so that I can not only do my lures, I'll actually be doing my rods in the same place. And then this kind of stuff will be in there as well, where I would just be doing like my unboxings. I rarely do unboxings. So, as of right now, as you can see, these are my bait finesse reels / reels that I use for bait finesse, because some of them technically aren't bait finesse. And in this unboxing, I have two reels that came early, and I got 2 more reels that's on the way. And I guess I can pull this out. I'll start with that there. This is literally freestyle, so bear with me. Usually I know what I'm going to say. Here I am literally surprised. So I'll start with the big package. Let's start with the big package. Let's see here. I started opening it, and then I was like, you know what? Let's do an unboxing. Let's do an unboxing. And as you can see, this box is humongous. I've been wanting a second Abu reel, so I ordered the last one off of Digitanka, by the way. And it is the Zenon Ltx. I'm telling you guys, this is like super freestyle, so please bear with me. Holy, that is a big box. All right, so let me just read some of this information off the side. And you got 8-pound mono, 50 meters, retrieve 31 inch per turn, gear ratio 831, 10 bearings, 150 grams. That is really light. Braid capacity 100 meters at PE1. So just feels heavy as I don't know what, but it's only 150 grams. So this box is huge for what it's for. Come on. It's a fancy box. That explains it. That explains it. Look at the size of this case. The case might be more than the actual reel itself. I'm gonna pop open. Okay, so we got another bag. We have your schematics. What's in this thing? User card. I'm assuming that might be the warranty, schematics, and how to use it and things of that nature. Now, if I remember, yep, so they're going with 8 this time versus 10. I'm wondering if, of course, some real oil. Let's move this out of the way. And there's the reel. Look at the size of that reel compared to, let me get this box, put this stuff back in here. So I'm pretty sure just filling a box versus the reel, them joints feel the same size. I was hesitant on pulling the trigger on this because I didn't know if the spools matched. That was my main concern, the size of the spool, so that I can upgrade it. And if it doesn't match, Roro, you guys gotta be the first to jump on it and get it right. So, comparison of the two, ALC BF7, which is kind of one of my top 3 reels, surprisingly, versus the Zenon Ltx. That's not the original handle, by the way, so don't bug out. That's a custom handle that I threw on there. This one looks wider across, and this one's longer up and down. I'm thinking that spool might be too big. So, does everything click? That clicks. That clicks. Click and drag. Dow clicks. Now, let me see something, because I honestly like, it only has 2 buttons. This one has 1 and 2. This one has actual spots that it stopped on, and it didn't look like it actually stopped directly on it. So, looks like it's a little past it on the stops. I don't want to stick around on this too long because there's another reel that's in the mix. It's really nice. So of course I'm gonna put some line on it, use it out of the box, and then I'm gonna start exploring into making it smaller. But what I want to do before anything is, yeah, these are the 2 lowest on, what do you call it, the reel profile. It's really low. Okay, I'll be right back. What I want to see is if they match. Do their spools match? And if they do, then I could it's a good bearing. If the spools match, then I can railroad the system. That was a lot easier. Oh, it is 10. They just didn't put 2 in there. That means there's 2 magnets somewhere. I gotta find them. Good old game of hide and seek. And, oh, that short shaft there. And the spool does not fit. Oh, that's lame. That spool is slightly smaller. The spool is slightly smaller, and it feels way heavier than this. Okay, all right, so that's a question that's been answered. That spool is slightly smaller. And a lot of people always check to see what the weight is. This thing feels heavy. With the bearing. Come on, man. 12. You gotta find now you gotta find a spool small enough. That is like a leap backwards. Holy moly. It feels heavy. That plate, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Original spool. So we'll mess with it. We'll mess with it. We're going in the box. This is, as of right now, this is definitely up there on the heavier side. It's at 150. Man, hold on. Let me slide this over. $151. That's still really light, and a lot of its weight is in the spool. You know how much weight that's gonna cut back? It is spinning smoothly though. Spinning smoothly because that wasn't adjusted. What is this thing? So that's the max and that's the minimum. All right. That's that for now. Let's get this back in here. All right, anybody who owns this, do you know the spool size? I need to find that out. That's the very first thing I'm gonna work on, and then of course bearings, and then everything down from there. So that means the FTB system from the original won't work. I don't think. Or maybe it will, and I just need to find. This one's always been hard to pluck off. All right. Let's see. I don't think so. No, I feel like it'll fit. Yeah. The FTB system fits. So, let's see. Of course, it's a different. It seems like that should fit. All right. Is that gonna go down in there? Or is it slightly too big? It seems like it's just slightly too big. What up? Okay. Not totally mad. A little disappointed. I gotta. All right. Time to do some investigation. Video to be so long, but I'll throw some line on it tonight. Tripping. I gotta hit up Ken, see what he could tell me about railroads. system for this.